memories creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating.
So hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Betha and you're watching Betha Fau. So in today's video I just wanted to show you a quick video on where to actually go study when you're actually this side of Nairobi. So as you can see, I am actually having here all the things that I do need, and I'm just going to try and pack them in with you people. So I just actually want to carry a few things with me so that I can get started when I am actually at that place. So I'm going to be actually be needing this book because this is where I'm actually going to be writing all the things that I'm going to actually be reviewing today. Then I'll also be carrying my pens because I do need the pens to write, and I'm just carrying a few just in case anything happens to one, like getting lost. Then I'll be carrying this notebook, which is actually for my ideas. Here is where I do actually write my ideas and just a few things that I do have in mind. And even at times I do write my budget or anything else, all the stuff that actually just crosses my mind, I do write it in this book. Then I'm going to be adding this notebook where I do actually write my work stuff mostly. And this actually I did get it from the conference that I did go. I can't remember the dates, but actually it was at Sarit Center. It was an amazing expo. Yeah, it was an expo. Then I'll be needing my calculator because most of my things do need addition and subtraction. I need my lip gloss. I need my earphones in case of a call. Then I'll also be carrying this tripod stick, which I never actually did end up using. I need a carrier bag to just like carry stuff back to the house, especially food, because your girl is not going to be staying hungry. So I'm just going to be adding the pair of socks because the weather out here is acting crazy. Sorry, and I actually need to keep my feet warm. So I'm actually going to be wearing this, what is it called, green hoodie, because like I said, the weather is actually not very steady. And apart from that, I'll just be carrying a bottle of water with me. So that was the other thing that I was actually almost forgetting. So everything is actually ready packed, and this is actually what I am wearing. I'm just wearing an oversized t-shirt and some, what are they called? I think they are called sweatpants. So that's what I'm wearing, and then I'm putting on this green hoodie, and on my shoulder I do have my bag. The oversized sweatpants is almost too big. Then I'm wearing some sandals on my feet, and off we go. So the journey to this place was actually just a few, I think a kilometer. So I just like walked really slow, and I did end up reaching there on time. And over here I just saw these amazing ladies who were actually working on drainage. They were just actually trying to clean it up, and that's very like environmental friendly. So as you can see, the place is a little bit clean, and here I'm almost there. Actually, this is actually the wall that is fencing the library. So it has got a little bit few colorful paintings, as you can see. And these were actually painted while I was already living here. I can't actually remember how it did look before, but I think it was just a plain wall. So some art was actually added over here, and I really love the ideas and the painting. So I think it just makes you feel calm and have more inspirational thoughts in your mind. So I'm here, and this is actually the gate. So this place actually does share the offices with the Huduma Center office. So at your left, is it your left? Yeah, on your left is actually the Huduma Center offices, and over on your right is actually where the library is. So it's actually my first time being here, despite the fact that it's just a few kilometers, or it's a kilometer away from my place. I know, shame on me. So when I did reach here, I did find actually these pretty amazing intelligent women or girls and students waiting on this not really long queue, but a queue waiting actually to sign in their names before they do enter. And I was also among those who were standing in the queue. And over here, I was just trying to look at the environment, and it felt very conducive because there is plenty of trees. It's so clean, and I think everywhere it's secure. And yeah, as I was waiting here, I was just trying to imagine how many people have actually ever been to this place. So if you are actually living in Nairobi and you have been to this place, please make sure you do comment in the comment section. So over here, it was just my turn now to write my name and later be given a key, where actually I was supposed to place the rest of my bag and stuff of I think it was a key of a locker. So I ended up writing and asking for the directions and stuff. So after time here, I had just like settled down, and I just like was taking my time to do everything that needed to be done. So stay tuned and see, because I'll actually be taking you around the place and before actually I do leave. So I did a lot. I think I stayed there for around 3 to 4 hours, and I felt that was enough because I was feeling hungry. And oh, I forgot to mention, we did actually had to pay a fee at the entrance. It was actually 20 bob Kenyan shillings. 20 Kenyan shillings, 20 bob. 20 bob, I don't know. Yeah, so there was that. So over here, my neighbor was just trying to reach the socket, which was actually under the table. And I think that's cute because while I left, I actually didn't know that there will be charging ports under the table, and that could actually have helped me, because one of the reasons why I actually did leave was because my phone was running low on battery. So next time I think I'll be carrying my charger with me. So we have bookshelves over there, and then there is this entrance that heads out, and out here it's actually very beautiful. There is a lot of plantation and green stuff, like it just makes you feel there is a lot of fresh air. Then this sides you actually head to the loose, and we have actually, I think they are made of a container, and they have actually been painted so well that you can't imagine it's a container. So the loos were also very very clean, and the environment was just so friendly. So this just a pic on the entrance on how it actually looks like. So I did end up actually wearing my socks because, like I said, the weather was weathering, and over here we just have like, it looks so decent. It has got a few doors and stuff. Then after I just did end up finishing all that and headed outside, and this how it did look like. We did have another extra room over there where other people actually, who mostly adults, kept going, but I didn't have the chance to actually go study over there. So over here we have another extra room with extra books. Then we have beautiful not paintings, but pictures of, I think it was a chef, all over the walls. Then I did come back in and I headed straight into this shelf that did had lots of books, and also this lovely nice Christmas lights. So I think it just made it feel more homely, Is homely a word? I don't know, but it was more of a home vibe. So I did love the Christmas lights, and this was actually so tall, and it had a lot of books. Over here we did have more books, and I kept on questioning and answering, wondering what the book of answers actually does contain. Anyone, have you ever read the book of answers? Because I don't know, I do need answers, and I haven't gotten enough, especially lately. So there was this wall that had plenty of books until the end. Then we did have the lockers, which are actually right there. I hope you can see them. Then these plants that were just actually in the exit or entrance at this end. So as you can see, here is where I was actually seated and reading, but I just needed to carry my stuff and leave because one, I was so hungry, and two, my battery was almost getting so low. So these are actually the lockers that I ended up storing my goodies, my bag, and the water. So I did actually leave, and I did see some amazing books on this shelf too. There was also this room that was actually locked. I didn't manage to go and see what was inside, but yeah. So I ended up going the reception, and what I had is I had left my key with him. So I did ask him to sign out, and he asked me for my key number because that's what I had written over in the book. Then he picked it from the drawer and actually did handed it over. Then I did sign out. So I did take the key, went to the lockers and picked my belongings. Then I did not just leave yet because I needed to go and walk through the kids section so that I can just see what's available for the kids. And actually, there was plenty. So I think my locker was down here, and I was trying to look for the number, and unfortunately my number was missing. I think the tag number was missing. So this how the lockers look like. They're so neat, they're so big, you can actually leave a bigger luggage. So I went actually to the kids section, and as you can see, there are more plants over here at the entrance. At the kids section, I did manage to get a glimpse of this. I don't know what's called, but it's like a history of the book bank or of the library. And then we have here the fire extinguishers in case of fire. So I did end up just walking through, looking at the pictures and stuff, and also there were a few kids. I think there were more kids when I did enter, but when I was leaving, there were few kids because I think it was lunch hour and most of them had gone home to just like get a snack or something. So over here, there is a gallery, just pictures and pictures of when the place was actually made, how, by who, and some little details. These pictures did look so amazing. I think it's just about the finishing of the, what are they called? What are they called? The things that do hold pictures. Can't remember the name. The frames and the arrangement. I think they have been arranged so nicely on the wall. Then we have this thing of kids where their hands, and this just the kids setup. And I don't know. Like I said, there were a few kids. There was also like a puzzle. I don't know if it's a puzzle or I can't remember the name, but there was a puzzle on the wall over there. I don't know if you can see it. So I ended up just heading out, and on my way out, I was asked to sign out again because there was this place that I had queued at first where we did sign in on a tablet. So I did wait here, and I managed to actually sign out again. And after that, I just like, where is it? Okay, so over here, so I ended up signing again. There was a tablet that you did actually need to enter your name, so that's what I did. And there was this guy who actually was so welcoming, and he's the one who was actually offering the service of signing in and signing out on the tablet. So after that, I did manage to just walk out, and my experience was so awesome. I think the library is one place I can revisit, especially when I just feel bored and I need to have a glimpse or a look at something new. So over here, there's actually notice board, and as you can see on top, it has been written some words, the Eastland Library. So I hope you did actually enjoy this video. I hope you did like, and also I hope if you do have any questions, please leave in the comment section because I'll be answering them one by one. Okay, so over here I'm just walking out towards the gate because I was so done and I just needed to refresh and do something else. So until next time, see you people. Bye.